Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we're going to be talking about the M5Yo, and this is a Tier 9 American heavy tank. Now, when this thing was announced, everyone made fun of it because of how freaky and weird it looks. Everyone made fun of its looks and said it was very, very ugly. And same with the Tier 10 tank. They said they were the ugliest tanks in Blitz. And they were very, very wrong in regards to how this tank would perform. Overall, this tank turned out to be one of the strongest tanks of its time, and even still, they're not bad tanks whatsoever. In the PC version, of course, the Tier 9 tank is at Tier 10, and the Tier 10 tank is at Tier 9. I don't know this decision, but it is what it is. In Blitz, however, this tank came in first, way before compared to PC, and I'm really happy that the developers actually made a tank that was more or less unique to World of Tanks Blitz rather than PC. Now, these tanks are very, very strong simply because of their gun, and that gun is the 2-shell drum for 2 shots, of course, as I just said, and they do 460 each. Now, in 1.5 seconds, you do over 900 damage. That is insane, and believe me when I say it, this tank is very, very strong, at least in regards to Tier 8s and 9s. The only downside is probably the DPM and the reload time. The Tier 10 tank is even stronger simply because the DPM is very, very good, and it's going to be wiping out tanks solely and very, very easily. It's one of my only tanks that I have 4K in. The FV4005 and the M6Yo are the 2 tanks that I have 4K in regards to average damage. Now, the Tier 9 version I didn't like so much, the one you're seeing on screen. That's simply because of, again, the DPM. Everything else about this tank is very, very good. The armor is quite nice, the mobility is okay, and especially the aim time and gun handling was very, very comfortable. The only thing I really didn't like, again, was the reload time of over 20 seconds, and it is just unbearable. It's just unbearable. You can go cook food and then come back, and this thing would still be reloading, and even the 3-shell gun on this tank had an insanely long reload time, so there was almost no point in having it. So that was the only drawback. Apart from that, if this thing saw Tier 8s, it would clap them in pretty much 2 clips. But the main thing is that you needed to hit all your shots, otherwise the gun wouldn't be so great, especially because of the DPM, as I said previously. So you need to make sure you hit all your shots, play more or less a front line or second line, and use your drum to your advantage to clip out enemies that are overextending and over peaking, for example, and you can punish them. This is pretty much a Death Star in a heavy form. So tell me what you guys think about these tanks in the comment section below, and with that, Happy is out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.